Well, this is the full moon on March 20th, spring equinox 2019. We have just entered into Aries, and it's been a challenging winter, and now we're stepping forth into spring where new possibilities, new blossoming, new arrivals are part of our reality. It's a powerful day with the Libra full moon to express our intentions. So first I'd like to express intentions for planet Earth and the human family. And one of those intentions would be that I see a world where we live in harmony together with each other, where we take our gifts and talents and we work together, each using their specific gift and talent. And we're able to work together and create together, co-create the new world. A world where there's plenty of good organic food for everyone and clean water, crystalline clean water for all peoples in all continents. And there's housing for everybody and education of a meaningful kind, meaning let's stop these institutions and let's start having, like we did once upon a time, where people have an opportunity to learn from people that have mastered something in the arts and the sciences, and that children and adults are able to study with those masters and learn and cut out all the nonsense and the control and the manipulation that goes on in our institutions. So I see a world where we actually have real enthusiasm, inspired enthusiasm for education. I see a world where there's no more pharmaceutical companies, there's no more big corporations. There's a world where we have plenty of mamas, herbs and herbalists and apothecaries to get the finest herbs, and that we grow these great gardens with the finest ability to make our own medicines, and that food be our medicine. We grow our gardens. We have amazing, abundant gardens with all of the goodness from Mother Earth. I see a world where we stop using plastic and where we start using things, reusing, where we live more simply. I see a world where we clean up the messes that have been made. A lot of these messes have been made in the last 40 years. And so I see a world where we clean up these messes. We have a lot of technologies out there with our fungus friends growing mushrooms and that eat plastics and restore the earth. And so I see us coming together doing that. I see villages being created out of beautiful architecture made out of natural materials, things that are grown right here on planet Earth. No more using synthetics, but since we have all these synthetics, all these things, may we develop a product, many products, where we can allow the truly recycling, reusing. I see a world where everybody wakes up. They know how to manifest. They understand that it is through their word and their thought and their mood that they create their life. I see a world where people have found peace within themselves and have the motivation and the inspiration to go within, to find that peace and to make that the basis of every day. I see a world where we live together in great peace, joy, love, and harmony, where joy is absolutely the main moment of every day, the main energy of every day. I see a world where we come together and our children play and they're happy and they're not stuck in schools for 8 hours a day or 6 hours a day, where they actually get to be in nature and they have mentors to teach them about things that grow, how to wildcraft, how to build from natural materials. I see a world where we really are back to being organic, everything, where we have clean air to breathe. I would like to see a world where we live with more the outdoors and less of the indoors. So that would change our architecture so that we are connected to Mother Earth. A world where we listen to nature. We listen to the plants, the elementals. I see a world where our human family loves, honors, and respects themselves, where all that mind control programming of unworthiness is erased, eradicated, and our children and our children's children, all peoples, live in such great respect for their body temple, for their time, for their energy, that there is such a level of consciousness that each one sees the sacred in all things. I see a world where the sacred in all things is loved, honored, and respected, where we love, honor, and respect each other, where our word is sacred. So we no longer use our word to speak sarcasm or worry or complaining or condemning or criticizing. We allow ourselves to live from that empowered place, together creating heaven on earth. For my personal intentions, I see health, wealth, joy, happiness, abundance. I see this for myself and all people. I see this for my star children on planet Earth, that each one is so tuned in and tapped in that they are bringing forth all the solutions that are needed for this time from their awakened consciousness. I see a world where we celebrate life every single day, living in extreme joy. I see a world where we use technology wisely to truly advance our society, not to distract our society, not to control minds, but to co-create the most amazing heaven on earth. I see this all coming forth with ease and grace, miracles and magic over the next 7 years. So by 2027, I see that we have indeed brought heaven to earth. And so it is, and so it shall be.